Um, no, I didn't select Doom Eternal though, I selected Fortnite. Oh, okay then. That was weird. I didn't move the cursor there, the game went jumped to fucking Doom for a moment. I'm not sure why it did that. But yeah, let me just finish setting up on my end while this game slowly loads up. If I ever fucking get a PlayStation 5, this game better boot up in like 2 seconds on its SSD, I swear to God. So yeah, I haven't played much of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, admittedly. Like, there was some cool stuff in here, there was like Deadpool and all that fun stuff, but in terms of the like overall like additions to the game and like the changes to the island, it wasn't something that really kept my interest for that long. I mean, I played a good bit of Chapter 2 Season 2, but I didn't really play all that much in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, Season 3 starts on Wednesday, 2 days from now, but there's going to be a live event today, and I'm not sure what the fuck's going to happen. I hope it's something good, because it's usually fun to witness the live events, well, live. And I always try to stream these whenever possible. You know nothing about Fortnite? Well, it's just an online free-to-play shooter game. It's pretty fun, pretty solid. But yeah, every once in a while they do like a live event, which is like something where some weird shit goes down and like everybody that's playing at that moment can witness it live. They've done some crazy shit in the past, which is why I enjoy these live events. But yeah, the live event starts in about 1 hour and 2 minutes, I think, so we're going to play a little bit of the game, and then closer to the event itself, I will check that out. I'm going to be a bit rusty though, I haven't played Fortnite in weeks. Again, this game takes a millennium to load up. Probably doesn't help that it's on my external hard drive, because my internal hard drive is very small. But yeah, Fortnite is going to come to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, so I guess with their built-in SSDs, hopefully this game loads up much quicker. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X at launch. It's still a bit too soon to tell which one I'm going to go for. Because we recently got to see what the PlayStation 5 looks like, and I kind of like the design. Like, some people are divided on it. Some people love it, some people hate it. And then there's some people that make internet router jokes because it kind of looks like an internet router. So yeah, there you go, 1 hour, 6 minutes and 50 seconds. So the event starts at 2 PM Eastern. Space is limited. We recommend arriving 30 minutes early. Creative mode, Party Royale, Battle Lab, and match codes are currently disabled. Right, okay then, so in about 30 minutes I'll check that out. The event is called The Device. Watch Midas's plan unfold at the agency at 2 PM. So yeah, let's just do Team Rumble, standard stuff. Also, I'm partially gold right now. But yeah, I would say Fortnite's a pretty solid game. I've been playing it for a while now. I've been playing it since Chapter 1, Season 3 or Season 4. I forgot when I started playing this. It was like about 2 years ago, I think. But as far as live service games go, I would say this is one of the better ones in terms of like continued like ongoing support and like making new content. Again, going to be a bit rusty here because I've not played this for a while. Going to go to my usual favourite spot in Sweaty Sands. Also, the Deadpool balloon is still on the battle bus. Yeah, so Deadpool appeared in this season. I've got the skin for it. I need to like swap to that at some point. Right now I'm using a guy that's mostly covered in golds. So yeah, for those that don't know what Team Rumble is, this is a game mode that's essentially Team Deathmatch. It's like first to 100 points, I think, or first to 150 points. Gonna be a little bit rusty trying to, like, get to grips with the controls again, because it has been a while. I haven't been playing this game religiously like I used to. But I still come back to it now and again. I mean, it's cool we're getting the live event, and then we're getting, like, the new season, like, 2 days afterward. It's, like, pretty much back to back. So I'll be streaming this again on Wednesday when the new season drops. In fact, I think I know what I'm going to be streaming for both of my games on Wednesday. I'll be doing this, and I'll be doing Pokemon the Isle of Armor DLC update, because that also drops on Wednesday. So I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but that's my plan for Wednesday at the very least. I say that as somebody who doesn't really plan their streams, but you know. If there happens to be 2 things that are happening on the same day that I want to stream, I'll do that. So it's weird to think that this is like the week of E3, but E3 got cancelled because of coronavirus, so... I mean, there's still like announcements happening this week, but it's to a lesser degree. And I think some announcements and like some events are being like spaced out because Ubisoft is doing like their own presentation in July. There's something else happening in July as well, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But yeah, there's a few things that have been happening. We saw the PlayStation 5, like I mentioned, like that got revealed a couple days ago. We saw the PC gaming show. Oh yeah, so that's the thing that I just remembered. Remember when I did the PC gaming show and I talked about it would have been cool if Devolver Digital did something this year? Well, it turns out they are doing something this year, but it's not until July. So whenever they do their Devolver Digital Direct presentation, I will definitely stream that. They always kill it with their skits and like how they like present it. It's really fucking good. If you've never seen a Devolver Digital Direct, it's basically like really fucking dumb, like hilarious skits, but they also announce like some cool stuff as well. But basically it doesn't take itself seriously at all. And it basically is also a little bit of social commentary on like the state of like the gaming industry and how it like does anything to get money off you. But yeah, you should watch like the ones from the previous years, the last 3 years I think they've been doing it for. I would highly recommend watching them. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that there is going to be a new Devolver Digital Direct. Like, we fucking need something like that right now, the way the world is. Yeah, I think I've got enough stuff for now. Trying to get some decent guns there, but I did get something, I guess. I may as well just take the death so that I can respawn to that circle because it's quite far away. Right, so let's see if I'm any good at shooty bang bang. Probably not that good. I mean, I was never that good to begin with, but again, I've got to shake off some of that rust. That crusty rust. Thought that was somebody sitting up there. I guess that's just like an item sitting there. Yeah, there's like a gun sitting there. I'll take that. deal damage with pistols to opponents. Yeah, I might as well work on that then. Don't see any enemies nearby. I'm gonna go for that airdrop then. While I wait for somebody to run into. A bit of a slow start, this one. Oh yeah, the airdrop is also Deadpool themed. I wonder how much Marvel shelled out just to get Deadpool in this season. Someone up there? I think somebody's up there. Yeah. Yeah, don't build it at the exact spot I wanted you to build it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Should have reloaded the gun. Whoever fucking dropped that gun didn't reload it, and neither did I. Yeah, I should always check for that, but I always fucking forget. When did I last stream this game? Was it like 2 months ago? It's been a while since I played this in general. Oh. Love it when somebody shoots at me when I'm trying to do something. I see you. How did I miss? Yeah. Ah, fuck you then. How did I fucking miss all those bullets though? I mean, because I was bad at aiming, but still. You'd think I would have had enough bullets, like, hit him to, like, actually kill him, but whatever. Just fine. I'll have to let that one go. Yeah, definitely suck at video games. Get used to this because I'm going to be dying a lot. Surprised I didn't get killed with that one. Oh, piss off! Yeah, just take my fucking rocket launcher that I clearly fucking went for, dick. Ah. This game brings out the fucking worst in me. It brings out the salt. Why are you doing that? We're on the same side. Oh, really? You want a gold pump shotgun in return then? I mean, if you don't want it, then how about a burst assault? I'll give you something cool if you want. No? Right, okay then. Right, well, I take back what I said there. At least that person actually was actually nice. A fucking rarity in games like this, to be honest. Is that a llama sitting there? No, that's an assault rifle. Yeah, if you can't tell, I like the rocket launcher. Basically noob tube. Noob tubing it up. I mean, at least I got somebody. Didn't exactly aim that where I wanted to, but I didn't have much time to react to that guy opening that wall there. Boom, shakalaka. I see somebody else has a rocket launcher as well. It's funny, I do better when I've got a rocket launcher compared to all the other guns. It's easy to kill somebody with an RPG. Ah shit, good headshot. So the last live event, I mean, technically speaking, there was a live event for Chapter 2 Season 1, but it wasn't like a proper... See, here's how it basically goes. Like, near the end of each season, they have a live event, and it basically... I didn't realise that was a proximity mine. And basically, it's like some weird shit happens that you can witness live, and it basically is like something to do with like the lore of the game. And it also like affects something about the island, like it changes something usually. So not only can you like watch it live, but you can also watch like how the island is going to change as a result of the event that goes down. So they've been doing that every season, except for the last one, like Chapter 2 Season 1. They did like a promotional thing. It was like basically promoting that shitty Star Wars movie, so it wasn't the same kind of live event. So I don't really count that one. This will be the first proper live event since Chapter 1 Season X, which is that one where that black hole basically fucking destroyed the entire universe. Don't see anybody, I guess they're all up there. So I'm looking for stragglers around the edges of the circle, but I don't see any. I'm guessing they're all just like fighting it out on this area. Itchy nose. Ugh, there we go. Yeah, probably won't win this match. Okay. That person was just idling, and that person was just bad at aiming with their sniper rifle. Yeah, pro tip for aiming with a sniper rifle, don't fire it at somebody at point blank range. somebody up there. I don't see where they are exactly. Oh, you dick. Whoever that was. Oh! That was the last bit of the structure there that destroyed everything above it. Wow, really? We're going with a sniper rifle again? Thank you for the assist. Oh, god damn it. Got the perfect aiming, like I got the perfect shot and they fucking put like a floor there to block me. Unintentionally blocked me because they didn't do that knowing that I was aiming at him. Where are these guys? I'm hearing gunshots but I don't see the enemies. Oh, there's one. Oh well. Yeah, so I think the enemy team's going to win this one. Right, so at the speed that this match is going, I don't think I'm going to get to do another full Team Rumble match. So I think I'll maybe do like just a quick Battle Royale, which is also not going to last. I mean, assuming I don't die in the first minute of Battle Royale, it's going to be like... that I have to like let's assume that Battle Royale goes on for the full length. It's going to be like 20 minutes, so I'll just do like 10 minutes, I guess. Or better yet, I'll just do 10 minutes of Team Rumble. Probably won't get much gunfights on this next one, but whatever. Like, the game says I need to like join this thing like 30 minutes early, so I'm kind of not sure. Because I'm worried that if I leave it down to like the last 5 minutes, I might not actually be able to get in and check this live event out. So I'm running out of things to talk about. Anything interesting that's been happening that's worth talking about. EA announced, I think, I don't know if they've done it yet, but they're announcing a new Star Wars game today or something. I don't know. Why does EA still have the license to, like, Star Wars games? Can't somebody else get that license? That would be nice. I mean, yeah, Jedi Fallen Order is cool, and apparently Battlefront 2, like EA's Battlefront 2, is actually pretty good now. But when they had the license a few years ago, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows with them. I'm not sure if Squadron's going to be good or bad. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet, assuming they've shown it. I think it's called Star Wars Squadrons, and it's meant to be basically like Rogue Squadron, except it's like multiplayer focused. So it's like online multiplayer dogfighting with like X-Wings and stuff. Or R-Wings, or whatever you call them, X-Wings, sorry. What's R-Wings? Oh, that's from Star Fox. My bad. I'll probably check out the trailer after the stream, but I don't know if I'll pick it up. I didn't even buy Jedi Fallen Order. I had my eye on it for a while, but I ended up not buying it, at least not yet. I'll probably get it when it's discounted at some point. But not quite yet, I don't think. I do have Star Wars Battlefront 2, but I haven't actually played it yet. I really should check that game out. Because when Battlefront 2 first came out, it was like very grindy, very... Like, despite it being like a full $60 game, it was like this really grindy, like, free-to-play style thing where it's like, oh, if you want to... Well, it wasn't free-to-play sort of thing, but it was basically, if you wanted to unlock all the cool shit, you had to spend hundreds of fucking hours to, like, unlock that stuff. Well, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but at least 100 hours to unlock one of the cool characters. Basically. And I think there was, like, a microtransaction thing initially, but they took that out due to the backlash. It was like you could skip the grind fest if you, like, paid money, basically. But I think due to, like, the massive backlash that game got, they removed the microtransactions entirely. So you can't, like, pay to skip shit. But yeah, since then they've been adding more stuff to it. They've been adding, like, new maps, new characters, new events. And basically where it's at right now is it's a really fucking solid multiplayer game, so... I do own a copy of the game because, like, during the apex of, like, the game's, like, backlash phase where everybody was, like, basically ripping on it because of the practices that EA was trying to enforce in it, the game got heavily discounted in a lot of places, so I picked it up for, like, $5, brand new, from a local supermarket. But I've never played it. I've installed it to my hard drive, but I've never actually played the game, but I should check it out. I mean, for $5, you can't really go wrong, I guess. Especially if it's actually good now. Don't know if I'll stream it. So here's the thing, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan out there. I've never actually watched original Star Wars movies, if you can believe that. I have Disney Plus, I should watch them on there. But, yeah. The closest I've seen to Star Wars is, like, those Family Guy episodes. Like, the episodes of, like, parody episodes 4, 5, and 6. Why did I go on a tangent about Star Wars? Oh yeah, because the new Star Wars game announced today. I was trying to remember why I went to this tangent about, like, Battlefront 2. But yeah, EA with, like, the Star Wars license. I mean, at least they're actually trying to... I mean, saying this without seeing the new trailer for, like, Squadrons. At least in terms of Jedi Fallen Order, it looks like they put a lot of effort into that one. Like, I forgot the name of the studio that worked on that. Shit, I forgot. What's the name of the studio that made that one again? I should know this, but I don't. But yeah, they did a really good job with that game from my understanding. Yeah, fuck you. Respawn? Is it Respawn? I had to rack my brains there to remember what it was called, but yeah, Respawn Entertainment, I think, was the guys that made Jedi Fallen Order. They also made Apex Legends, which is apparently also a good game. I've only played that game, like, a couple times, like, when it first came out. Didn't really stick with that one. It's another Battle Royale style, like, live service game. I've tried a few Battle Royale games here and there, but Fortnite is the only one that I've really stuck with. Like, I tried Call of Duty, Battle Royale, whatever it was called. Wait, are you the one that's shooting at me? I thought somebody else was. Okay, so we'll play this for a few more minutes and then we'll jump into that other thing. I guess the option for it will show up shortly so that I can, like, join in, like, the event thing. I think it's called the device. I'll change my skin to Deadpool so I can, like, show up as Deadpool, I guess, or I don't know, maybe a few people will do that. Maybe I should do Batman, that'd be funny. Because I've got Batman that I bought from like several seasons ago. But yeah, if there's like a decent discount on it, I think I'll end up picking up Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know if I'm going to get it on console or PC though, because I would assume PS4 Pro and Xbox X, Xbox One X, like those versions would run at 60, but the vanilla versions would run at 30 on console. But the PC version, I could run that at 60 quite easily with my GPU, so may end up just getting that instead. I'm usually somebody that prefers console games, but if I can get a higher frame rate, I'll go for PC. Really depends on the game in question. But Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order seems like the kind of game where a higher frame rate would be beneficial. Shit. I love it that when by the time I realise where somebody's shooting at me from, it's too late. I can't react and like retaliate. I may have to AFK for a few minutes before I, like, continue. I'll let you guys know if I have to, like, AFK for a bit. Won't be for too long, just 2 or 3 minutes. I've got to, like, tend to something. Here's somebody gliding, but I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, that's weird. Was that an audio glitch? It sounded like somebody was gliding toward me there, but then it just abruptly ended. I think that was like a glitch. Nah. I'm good. Don't really need pistols. Prefer SMGs. The hell was that? What was that noise? Never heard that sound before. Right, so we're just about 30 minutes away from this live event, so I think I'm going to move over to that very shortly. See if I can get one more kill before I do so. Oh, come on. Yep, just miss every bullet. Awesome. I didn't see where he went now. God damn it, I just wanted one more kill before I left. Give me one kill. One kill, please. That technically wasn't a kill, but you know what? Fuck it. Close enough. Right, so let's try rejoining a match now, because they do say you have to like join in about 30 minutes beforehand. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything within said 30 minutes. I guess we'll see in just a moment. But yeah, I'm going to have to go AFK anyway, so let me just queue up for the match and then I'll go AFK once I'm in it. See, they've done live events before, but they've never done this thing where it's like you've got to join relatively early. I guess it's just so that they don't have like server issues because too many people like join in at the last minute. But yeah, I guess I have to wait for a few minutes. Here we go, the device. Right, so here is the event, or, well, the thing that leads me to the event. I guess I'll just quickly change... Yeah, let's change to Batman. I've not used Batman for a while. Let's do the comic book version. Get the cape out. If I can find it. His machine is ready. Can the storm be broken? I wonder what that means. Like, I know what it means by the storm, like that blue thing that surrounds the arena. But I wonder what that means in the context of the game. So I guess for the next 30 minutes it's just free-for-all, but it's like infinite points. Like, you can't actually win in this match. At least not until the event has finished. So I guess we'll just be running around and killing each other for the next 30 minutes. But I'm guessing the event will take place... Yeah, it's taking place in the middle.
Make your selection.
Oh, we're doing this stuff now? Right, okay, so this is from one of the side modes. Go for heavy AR, sure. Again, I'm gonna have to go AFK in just a moment. Right, so there's like a side mode that I've not really shown much on stream. I forgot what it's called. Shadows versus Ghosts or something, I don't know. But yeah, basically it's that game mode. Right, so I'm gonna have to go AFK right now. I will be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, so stick around.
Make your selection.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did much happen while I was dead there? Or while I was gone? I mean, I held myself dying when I came back there, but yeah. I guess I died in the storm or something. If I'd known he was there, I would have shot him as well, quicker. So yeah, the device is in that central building there. So I'm not sure what the fuck's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen in 27 minutes. So until then, we'll just like fuck around and kill people, I guess. Wait, it says the goal is 150? I thought it was like infinite goal, if that makes sense.
Make your selection.
Truth be told, I never read like what the like you get a gun and you get like a passive ability. I never read what the fucking passive ability is. I just want the gun. I just want the purple SMG. That's a good one. But apparently I can sprint faster after taking damage. I've got improved charge rate on all tech. Eliminations give tech ammo on all charges. Right, okay then. Let me just change. I'm gonna put that grey gun over there. I don't know, it says the goal's 150, but maybe it actually like just repeats or something. I don't know. Yep. Oh, I don't have any weapons or not weapons, sorry, I don't have any materials to work with. I can't make more stells. Oh, come on. So I've been in a bit of a One Piece kick lately because I'm caught up with the series now, like the anime, because there's no new episodes for a while due to like coronavirus causing the show to go on hiatus, which is understandable. But One Piece, like the classic, like the original first 4 seasons are on Netflix, so I've just been watching through those. So I'm a little bit in a One Piece kick mode right now, and I'm considering maybe doing a stream or two, or maybe I'll do like a full playthrough of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. I know there was that one other One Piece that I streamed a while back, One Piece World Seeker. I might come back to that at some point, but right now, whenever I think of that game, I just like associate it with that fucking awful month where I had that awful cough that would just not fucking go away. I mean, if you watch my VODs for like World Seeker, you can listen to just how bad my throat was during that month. It was bad.
Selection.
If I didn't know any better, I would say maybe I caught the coronavirus back in December, who knows. But no, it was like one of the worst colds I ever had. It was miserable. I was coughing non-stop. I was feeling run down pretty much all the time. I was coughing so much that by the time Christmas came around, my throat was so inflamed from all the coughing that I could barely swallow solid food. So during Christmas dinner, I had to like really like cut down the turkey and that to like really small, manageable pieces. So that was fun. It's fun when you're trying to eat food like a regular person and you feel like you're about to choke at any swallow. So yeah, that was a thing that happened back in December. Well, I see this hatch is open. Like, this hatch was shut for the whole season, so I guess whatever's going on up there, this may have something to do with it. I mean, even if we were to stop, like, even if I was to, like, not purposely try to increase the score now, everybody else is trying to increase the score, so hopefully at 150 it just like resets back to the start again. It's not gonna like boot me out and like try to make me look for another match. Oh yeah, I don't have any materials. I really should get some materials. Can't harvest the brick there for some reason. I mean, I guess since the event's happening here, you can't destroy that building, which I guess makes sense. Oh, what's that? I can't destroy anything on this island? Fine, I'll go for the trees. Alright, so we got about 21 minutes until the live event goes down. And I'm dying a lot. Yeah, they're about to win. Okay, so they reached 150, but nothing's happening, so I guess we just keep playing. Yeah, right, okay then. I was concerned about that there because it said the goal was 150, but they've disabled that now, so we're essentially just, like, killing each other for the next 20 minutes, and nothing's gonna, like, kick us out. Oh god, this drum gun is awful long range. So let's see, is there anything else worth talking about? Apparently the summer game, the Steam Game Festival thing, in fact, hang on, let me check what it's called. I've got the tab for it open. The Steam Game Festival will be starting tomorrow, and basically what that is it's like a bunch of like demos for upcoming games that are going to be coming to Steam, and I guess also like other consoles if the game is like multiplat, but basically it's a number of upcoming games that are going to be like released as demos for like people to play. It's kind of like when E3 happens, it's like a whole bunch of like demo stations for like people to play. It's kind of like that idea, except you can do it from home, like you can play those demos. So I'm going to check them out. Maybe I'll make a stream of it where I check out the demos. That would be fun. So that starts tomorrow and it runs through June 22nd, so that runs for about a week. Oh, somebody be sniping. Is it you? Oh, come on. That wasn't him that hit me, was it? Also, I don't know what that noise is, but I wish it would stop doing that. That pinging sound effect. And predictably I get fucking I get killed and not get that kill myself. So yeah, let me check out what else is happening. So Steam Game Summer Festival thing happens tomorrow, run through June 22nd. EA is going to have their quote-unquote press conference. It's called EA Play Live. That's happening on June 18th. I keep, like, every time because of the font on this website, I keep thinking it's saying June 10th, because it looks like a 0 with a line going through it. But no, that's 18th, so yeah, a couple days from now, Thursday. There's also going to be something called New Game Plus Expo. Apparently this is going to be something worth watching. Let me read the description for that one. Announcements and updates from companies including Sega, Atlas, and more. So that sounds like it could be interesting. Don't know if we'd get anything from Nintendo, probably not. You know what Nintendo's like, they like to march at the beat of their own drum. Cyberpunk reveal, I'm not going to bother watching that. Let's see what else. Bit Summit Garden, a look at upcoming Japanese indie games. Never heard of that one, but okay, that one's toward the end of the month. There's also stuff happening in June, let me check that real quick, or July, sorry, stuff happening in July. So July 12th, Ubisoft Forward, which is their new, like, presentation thing that they're doing. They're going to be showing, like, games on that one, so... I mean, what's the big games they're working on right now? Watch Dogs 3, Legion, Beyond Good and Evil 2. There was something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, Gods and Monsters, that Breath of the Wild style, like, game that they were working on. That one will be interesting to see more of. Developer Showcase, let's see, TennoCon, whatever that is. Oh, right. I can't... Right, okay then, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna suck at this for the next 14, 16 minutes. Oh, this is going to be a slow 16 minutes, I can just tell. Between me not having any, like, materials to build and defend myself and not having the guns that I want, this is going to be painful because I'm not going to be able to kill anyone sufficiently. Yep. Apparently there's stuff happening in August as well. Yeah, this Summer Game Fest thing, like, they're really spreading it thin. Gamescom 2020 opening night live. I might watch that. I think that's going to be hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's not until August 27th though, so that's a long ways off. That's like 3 months away. Or 2 months away, sorry. 2.5 months away. If I can mentally math. So yeah, eventually we'll check that out, I guess. I'll probably stream the Gamescom live thing. So yeah, it might not be technically E3 time, but I'm going to do as much as I can to, like, watch these events and, like, maybe hopefully we'll get something decent out of them and it'll be good for, like, streaming and commentating over. I mean, I quite enjoyed that PC gaming show well enough. I am heavy weapons guy! And I'm dead. Alright, event starts in... I can't see it that far. I think 12 minutes, 10 minutes-ish? Should be roughly 12 minutes, I think. Oh, okay then. Glad that wasn't me. Wait, what the fuck? Was that fucking Rick Astley there that I just heard? There's an emote in this game that lets you do that? Never gonna give you up! Being shot at. Where am I being shot at from? Oh, there. There was a guy on that ramp, I didn't see him. Right, so let's see how much time I've got left. 12 minutes. So it's a little bit after the hour, it's not going to be exactly on the hour. I guess need a few extra minutes for some reason for it to, like, take off or whatever it is they're doing. I'm guessing it's like a rocket launch that's going on. Like, let me see what's inside. Yeah, you guys can have fun with that. I want to see what's down here. Like, have they got like a fucking silo down here or something? No? Unless it's underneath that pool and it's gonna like move or something. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that big hole at the top of the building is for, because you would think that would be something like they would like launch a missile or like some sort of nuke or something through it. I don't know, maybe it's just there to display the time that we've got left until ignition. Actually, you know what? Maybe the rocket will come out from that hatch down there. Maybe that's what that's for. My first kill in like fucking forever. Ah, get in. Right, so we've got about 10 minutes left. It's going to be a slow 10 minutes, mind you, but we'll get through it. Wouldn't feel so if it wasn't for the fact that I've got not the best weapons in my arsenal right now. If I had like an assault rifle, like a purple assault rifle, and if I had a purple pump shotgun, I'd probably not be dying so much and killing more people more often. But nah, the weapons I've got right now are not the best. Like the SMG is good, but that's about it. I don't know how to use the other weapons efficiently. And even with the SMG, I'm still dying a lot. Thank you for the assist. I'm running out of bullets as well. Let me grab those bullets. Right, cool. Just wanted some ammunition because I'm running out of ammo for my shit. I haven't dropped any frames, have I? Let me check OBS. Nah, we haven't dropped any frames in like a good few hours. That's good. Anyone hiding out up here? Nope. Okay, but there's somebody up there. Ah, you dick. Couldn't knock them down before they fired that boom bow. Oh. So I never streamed that Star Wars event they did several months ago, like back in December, I think they did that. You didn't miss much. Again, it was just basically them promoting whatever that Star Wars movie was called, the one that came out back in December that was shit. Episode 9. The Last Skywalker or something, I don't know, but it was basically just to promote that movie, and that was it wasn't anything special. I couldn't stream it anyway, I think, because during the event they shown like a clip from the movie, because it was like, oh, we've got this exclusive clip that you're going to see for the first time that nobody's seen yet. And it was like I put the VOD for it up, I recorded it offline and put it up, but I had to like censor that part because obviously Disney would fucking kill my YouTube channel if I shown that clip, so yeah. Again, you didn't miss much, to be honest. I think we got about 4, 5, 6... Sorry, I can't really see that number from that far away. The glowy bloom makes it difficult to read the numbers. Right, so just under 6 minutes left, so we're nearly there. Again, I know it's slow as fuck right now, and I'm not getting much action done because I've got sucky weapons, but I just have to, like, deal with it for now, and eventually this thing will start. I hope this is worth it. Usually these live events are, because why would I be streaming this otherwise, but I hope it's a good one. See if I can get a couple more kills before this event begins. 4.5 minutes left. Yeah, take that, Midas. Oh. Good. Ran out of bullets. Or more specifically, I ran out of my clip there. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth talking about. I can't really think of much worth discussing, to be honest. Not much going on in the world of video games right now, except for like the Summer Game Fest. Oof. Any minute now. The event will begin very, very shortly. God damn it. Stop shooting at me, I'm trying to get to this guy. Yeah. No. Sniper, no sniping. Ah! How did he snipe me in midair? Fucking master sniper over there. 3 minutes. Slow minutes, it feels like, just like time going slow for me right now. I'm assuming the weapons. I'm assuming the weapons will get disabled shortly so that we can like actually watch the event. Thought I was about to disconnect there for a second because the game froze. Oh. Okay, I don't like I don't like the look of that. I was frozen there for a moment, but shit. For a moment there, I was standing still, which usually indicates like connection issues. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, weapons have been disabled now, I think. So now we can just like dance and be dumbasses. Yeah, that is Rick Astley. I can't believe this fucking game has an emote that plays that song. Oh. I can't even build my way up. Ah, shit. How'd I get back up? Uh-oh. Oh, why did I have to fucking fall down here? I can't build up. Oh, shit. I don't want to miss this. Right, here we go. Live event is about to begin in 1.5 minutes. I'm bouncing on a space hopper if you can't see it, because you probably can't see. I mean, you can see it now, but the cape is like concealing it for the most part, so it's a bit difficult to see the space hopper. Like, there it is there. Don't I have this emote? What's that one called? Fangirl, I think. Yeah, I forgot what that one's called. Pretty sure I had that emote with that like person doing like the fangirl squealing. Right, 30 seconds. Oh yeah, before we continue, did I mess up on OBS? 1 second. One moment. Filters. I always fucking forget to like disable the post-stream noise gain thing, and don't mind me, just being terrible at streaming. Right, okay, event's about to start now. So I'm guessing the device is going to be coming out of this hole here, I would assume so. I'm not sure what to be looking out for. That person's got a jetpack? Okay then. I like how everyone's running around trying to see what's actually happening right now because we're not sure where it's coming from. Oh! The rocket did come out of that underwater hatch, holy shit. Wait, is that a rocket? No, that's not a rocket. Something did come out of there though. I'm still... Oh, there's multiple hatches. There's like multiple big... I don't know what those are, like big electric rods just sticking out from the hatches under the water. Are they going to generate a shield around the building? I wish I could do this with Bandana Gamer D because the last live event we did together was... Oh, hello. Oh god. Alright, well the whole building's destroyed. Whoa, what is... Alright, well there's the planet core. Not really, but... I'm guessing this is the device. Oh, so I'm stuck, I can't move. I can turn, but I can't actually walk. I'm not sure if that's connection issues or if that's just... Well, I'm one of the few people that are actually standing up here right now. Oh shit. We flying boys. Yeah, the rods are powering this thing, I guess. Bye! Just flying away. I'm getting some Season X live event vibes right now. Oh shit, it's pushing the storm back. Excuse me? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was playing Stanley Parable this entire fucking time. What the fuck? I really should play that game sometime. I was talking about that the other day. Okay, so now what? Oh shit, the storm's coming back, I think. The storm's coming back in full force. Meanwhile, this person's just dancing the night away, yeah. Don't care if, like, shit's happening, I'm just gonna dance. I'm just gonna boogie. Yeah, I'm looking at all angles just to see what's happening, what is going on over there. Uh-oh. Are we all gonna hover toward that? Bye, Storm. I love just seeing everybody just floating in midair right now. Is that it? Oh, the electric rods are all going away now. I think that might be it. The score seems to be coming back now. Alright, well I think that was the event, so apparently the storm got destroyed. Wait a minute, is something happening? I'm hearing noises. What is that? Wait a minute. It's not over yet,
No,
Snake.
Everything is not stable over here. We are Janice, dial the resonance actuator to 7.2. Now, please, yes, right now.
I'm on it.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait. Hold on. It's not just a storm. What does that mean? Must be connected to the loop.
I can actually see myself.
Predicted that it would react.
Batman working in the office. Getting some more wall there. I thought that was the end of the vent there, but no, we're still going. Which I'm kind of glad, to be honest, because I thought that was kind of a weak way to finish it. The game japed me good. Holy shit. Is that fucking motherfucking tsunami? It is. There's the Deadpool ship. The Deadpool party boat. What now?
And that worked? How long do you think it'll hold? Good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to show Bandana Gamer D this later.
Everything is starting to stabilize here. Nothing seems
Whoa.
to be.
It's you.
What the? How are you even? Wait. Can you hear me? Hear me?
I forgot the name of that guy, but he's like one of the Fortnite characters. Jones, I think? Or Jonesy? Alright, well, the entire island is fucking flooded, except for that one tiny bit in the middle. What the hell is even going on anymore? can't drop, by the way. I guess you can only drop within the circle. Yeah. Can't drop in... Let me see if I can land in the water. I don't think the game's going to allow me to do that, though. Also, the score has reset. Well, it's just... Can I even go in the water? Oh, but D, you just missed some of that shit that went on there. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage in the water, but the entire island, save for the center, is flooded because of some fucking weird shit that just happened right now. Did you see that bit of lore there with Jonesy, or did you miss that? I'm gonna have to show you the full thing later. Also, we're down to just pistols right now. I'm not sure if the live event is still going, to be honest, because the game tricked me once. I'm not sure if the event finished or if we're still going. Let me turn the volume back down now that the dialogue finished.
Make your selection.
Right, okay then, I will go for... Yeah, fuck it, let's go for Klinger. See, this is why I like these live events. They always, like, outdo themselves with it in the most cases. Like, they always, like, make it as batshit insane as possible. They make them a spectacle. But yeah, I might have had to wait 30 minutes just to queue in for that, but it was kind of worth it, I would say. Not sure what's going on with the island right now, that it's like just water everywhere. So wait, is it for the next couple of days? Is it going to look like this? Like, are we just going to fight in the center for the next couple of days? With just walls of water everywhere? Is that what's happening? So I'm guessing at the end of this season, the entire island is going to get like completely wiped away by water, and I guess the island will be shifting as a result of the torrent of water around us. Sorry, Bunker Jonesy. Get your replay up as soon as possible so you can watch that. Right, I'll do that then. Don't know how much longer I'm going to stream this for, depending on if there's anything left to check out. For now, it seems to be going back to normal. It's just like another match, except now it's just like a huge like wall of water all around us. So I think maybe for the next couple of days, matches are just going to be relegated to this one spot on the map. But yeah, watch all the previous, like, seasonal, like, I think from Season 3 onward, they've been doing live events, like Season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, X. And again, Chapter 2, Season 1, because, like, after Season X, they started over with, like, Chapter 2, which is, like, a brand new island from, like, Chapter 1. But yeah, Chapter 2, Season 1, you can skip that one, that's the Star Wars event. But yeah, watch all the other ones from 3 to X. Like, Season X was probably one of the most insane ones. Like, Deej and I... Oh, sorry, not Deej. Bandana Gamer, D and I did that one together. In fact, I was using my Batman skin for that one as well. If I go down, I'm taking you with me, my friends. I didn't like the gun choices, so I went for Klingers, which is essentially sticky grenades. Nope. I love that you can see, like, the water... What would you call that effect? Where you see, like, the water... like reflecting on the ground around there. What's that effect called? I like that it's doing that, though. It's like casting a shadow of the water around the edges of this area. So yeah, just a reminder, Season 3 of this will be starting on Wednesday, so I'll be streaming this again, because on Wednesday, Season 3 is basically like a big change, so it's going to like change the map for the most part. I mean, it's not going to, like, completely change everything, but it will change a good chunk of it, I would feel, with the way things are playing out right now. See, this is what I mean when I say that Fortnite is probably the best live service game out there, because they always like go above and beyond for like adding stuff to the game in the best way possible. And I guess that's why I keep coming back to it. Season 2, Chapter 2, Season 2 might have been a little bit mediocre in terms of like adding new stuff over Chapter 2, Season 1, but the live event was fucking good. Really enjoyed that. Anyway, I've got a gun now. I mean, at least I got them. Or did I? Or was that someone else? Not sure what just happened there, but okay. So yeah, I didn't have even checked the agency, but the agency is just empty now. I mean, yeah. I mean, that machine blew a goddamn gigantic crater in here. And now it's just like nothing but water. As if we didn't have enough water around us already. Where's that Deadpool party boat that I saw? Because it was on the edge of the water there somewhere, but I don't see it now. But yeah, I honestly wonder, like, I'm sure Bandana Gamer D, with his gigantic brain, will be able to figure out what that whole thing meant in terms of the lore. Like, especially that one part with, like, the narrative thing going on. Because that was, like, the weirdest part of it, and I'm kind of actually... I'm still, like, trying to process what the fuck just happened, and I'm not sure what happened, but... I'm sure some people are, like, already figuring out like what the lore of it means and what it means for the greater like story of Fortnite. That's another thing as well, like this kind of shit gets people talking. And sometimes it reinvigorates the interest of Fortnite. Like when they did that black hole event where it just like destroyed the entire island and the game was like in a perpetual state of like unplayability for like a solid week and a half. But that got a lot of people talking, myself included. Oh. Didn't quite land on that, but that's fine. Oh, nice, I actually fucking landed a hit. I thought I was gonna miss. A little bit of lag there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to 150 points with the map looking the way it is right now. Apparently Destiny 2 had like a live service thing that happened this past week, but I haven't played Destiny 2 since like the first couple weeks it went free to play. So I don't know what that was about, and I didn't stick with Destiny 2. I might check that game out again at some point, but don't know if I would stream that sort of game. Destiny 2 is not bad by any means, it's just I guess I'm not one for looter shooters for the most part. I mean, I don't like Borderlands, so maybe that's why I didn't stick with Destiny 2. Okay, finally I can get another gun. Ooh, Bimbo, yes. Okay, now I can start killing people with this thing. Boombo is like a fucking good weapon. It's a shame it's going to get vaulted in a couple of days, but hey, I can enjoy it for the next few minutes. Boombo is basically a sniper rifle crossed with a rocket launcher. The accuracy of a sniper combined with the explosive damage of a rocket launcher, essentially. What's with being able to choose tech? Oh yeah, there's like a side game modes. I forgot what it's called. It's like the agency or something, or the agents or whatever. It was like a game mode that was in this season. It's like every, like you see what it says, next tech 35 elims. So once you do 35 kills, you get another weapon from that slot machine thing that happens. And you can't swap out your weapons. You're stuck with these until the end of the match. But yeah, I think that game mode's going to get removed at the end of the season because that was a Season 2 thing to tie in with the theming of like secret agents and shit. Can see someone in there. Yeah. They had a game mode that was in rotation that was pretty fun, but it was only around for a short while and I never got to see it again. It was basically... how do you describe it? I think it's called paywall. I think most games call it paywall. It's basically... you have like a big vehicle that you have to like push forward to your destination. Meanwhile, the enemy team is like trying to push you back. And you have to like get it to its destination within 5-10 minutes. That game mode was fun. I liked that one a lot. But it was only in rotation for a short while. I was going to stream it at one point, but then they changed the rotation by the time I streamed the game again. So I was unable to properly show you guys that. But yeah, Fortnite with like paywall, or I think it was called paywall. I forgot what it was called, but Fortnite with that kind of thing was pretty fun. Bada boom! I have to wait for this to reload, really? And that's why I like this. That's why I like the boombo. Thinking of payload. Did I say paywall? Sorry, wrong terminology. Yeah, payload is in games like Paladins and Overwatch and stuff like that. But yeah, Fortnite with like that kind of game mode is pretty good. You know what game mode I wish they would bring back? That disco dancing one, the disco floor I think it was called. Where it was basically King of the Hill, except you had to like dance on a dance floor to like capture it. You had to be doing like you had to like do emotes on dancing floors for like 15 seconds to capture that spot. But yeah, that was quite a fun game mode. I've not seen that one in fucking forever. That was like a year and a half ago they last did that one. Right, okay, so I got a bunch of experience because that match went on forever, so before we go back in, I'm gonna change my skin to something else. Yeah, let's do Agent Peely. Get Spyro over here. So wait a minute, it's still the device? Okay, well it says the event is over now. I mean, you can still technically select it. I don't know what that does exactly. Yeah, you know what? That's fine, whatever. Right, so I'm going to go back into Team Rumble because I want to see if it's going to still look like that big circle of like water there. Because that'd be interesting if it was like that for the next 2 days before Season 3 kicks off. Or if it's going to go back to normal. Alright, I'll see you later, Bandana. Thanks for watching. I'll let you know when that VOD goes up. I'm going to try to get that up as soon as possible. Oh yeah, so that Persona game that I mentioned that I bought, I mentioned it earlier today, like before I played Fortnite, but I bought Persona 4 Golden on Steam, and I played about 4 hours of it so far, but it would be nice to play it portably on Switch or whatever, but obviously it's not on Switch, so I did the next best thing. Oh, I think we're actually still doing the water thing. I think it's going to look like... Okay, never mind. I mean, the water, yeah, it's still... Okay, I think I see what's happening now. The storm has now become the wall of water. So when the storm gets smaller, it's just going to be like a huge wall of water around the islands. It's interesting. So what was I saying there? Something about... Sorry, I completely derailed my train of thought there. What was I honestly fucking blanked on what I was going to say there. God damn it. Good old brain. Oh yeah, Persona 4. So, obviously it's not on Switch, it's on Steam, so I can't play it portably. But I've actually got this cool little device that I've had for about a year now. It's called a GPD XD, and basically what it is it's an Android tablet, but it's in the form factor of like a 3DS style like clamshell case, and it's got like buttons on it and stuff. Like it's got a D-pad, 2 analog sticks, and a button. So, because it's essentially Android, you can front-load an application called Moonlight, which is basically something that lets you stream Steam games directly to your Android tablet within your like home network, and you can like basically play it as if the game was on the device itself. So I front-loaded Moonlight onto my GPD XD device, and last night before I went to sleep and this morning when I woke up, I played Persona on that thing in bed. Fucking great that I can do that shit. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that again later. I'm probably going to play it on PC a little bit, but if I feel like playing it in bed, I can do that, which is fantastic. So yeah, I think once the storm... Yeah, the storm circle is now the big, huge tsunami of water, so by the end of the match, it's just going to be all around us like it was at the end of that last one. So I think I'm going to wrap up shortly because there's not much else left to see, but we'll do this one last match. Going to be a bit of a shorter session, I guess. So this will probably be the last Chapter 2, Season 2 stream of this that I'll be doing. There isn't really much else reason for me to be playing this right now because I'm waiting for Season 3 to begin. But I'm glad that I got to check out that live event, so we'll finish this match up and then I'll stream this again on Wednesday. But yeah, Persona 4, I mentioned briefly earlier how I feel about it. It starts off very slow, so I can't really comment too much on the game experience itself because I haven't really played much of the game. But I like the story so far, it seems really interesting. Basically a bunch of murders are happening around like a small Japanese town, like a small... out in the middle of nowhere, like suburban, like Japanese town, just like people are getting killed for some reason. And you have like these weird powers that you can go into this different world with. That's basically the very broad generalization of what it is. Look at this. They even have a sound effect for when you get hit by the water, and now we're in the water. That's cool. So you can no longer loot in the storm now. If you get in the storm, you're just going to be stuck in the water. That's kind of funny. Again, there's that cool, like, water shadow effect there. I don't know what you call that, but I like that effect. Like, you see that in, like, places like Deep Sea World or something, or whatever you call that place, with, like, the aquariums, and you can see, like, the water, the light rays through the water, like, reflecting on the ground and the ceiling around you. It's a pretty cool effect, that. It's not technically ray tracing, but I'm just going to pretend it is. It's the poor man's ray tracing. Oh. Oh yeah, remember when I said there was no vehicles in this season? Turns out there was a vehicle, you just couldn't see it because I was playing Team Rumble all the time. If you play Battle Royale, there's like choppers that you can ride. I tried it a couple times off the stream. Don't think I've actually streamed it once. And I don't know if the choppers are going to stick around for next season. Probably not. Yeah, I'm just going to... The circle is a little bit away, so I'm just going to take the death here so I can get to the circle. Wish I had better guns right now, but I can't really loot in the water. But yeah, I'll probably play more Persona 4 later tonight. I've got to the point now where... Nope. Nice try, but nope. Nope! But yeah, I'll play some more Persona 4 tonight. I've got to the point now where I think I'm through the heavy dialogue, like early story portions of the game that like sets up the plot of the overarching story. And I've gotten through like the tutorial parts because you have to like do a bunch of tutorials early on. It's like you do like 2 tutorial bosses and then like a tutorial dungeon, which is like a really short dungeon crawler thingy. But damn it, I picked up the wrong thing. Wanted to keep that shotgun. So yeah, water's gonna be like this for the next couple days. Need to see if I can find a better weapon to use right now. Nice. Love that C4. I've got a feeling the C4 is going to get vaulted as well. Yeah, when a new season starts, like, weapons get added, but also some weapons get vaulted, which basically means they take them out. For rebalancing purposes, I guess. But sometimes the cool weapons get vaulted. And the C4 explosives is like one of those things that usually gets like taken out. Boombo I think will get taken out. Some shotguns, some assault rifle variants. Gonna miss the Boombo though, that's like my favourite weapon. Ah! Tried to jump, but I accidentally crouched beforehand, so the jump button didn't work. Jump button in crouch state just makes you uncrouch. Yeah, we're gonna do this bullshit now? Yeah? Okay then, bye. Nope. Gap. I'm dead. Yeah. Sucking at video games is the best. Right, so I'm going to wrap up very shortly. Well, I say shortly, but we're only like 37 out of 128. But as soon as this match finishes, I'm going to wrap up for the day. Again, early stream as usual, because my sleeping pattern has got to the point where I'm like waking up and sleeping earlier, so I'm not doing my like late evening streams like I usually do. I say late evening, but really it's like early afternoon in the US when I do my streams. But I like to stream at 10 PM usually, and not like 4 PM in the afternoon. Right now it's 7:40 PM in the UK, for those wondering. Again, love that effect. So I'm hoping... Yeah, I'm hoping Season 3 is going to be a good one. Because Season 2 was a little bit of a letdown, save for the live event itself. I felt like Season 2 of Chapter 2 could have done much more in general. Had some cool stuff, but it didn't have enough in my opinion. Didn't do enough different. But then again, it's kind of hard to top Season X going to Chapter 2, Season 1. 239 in Michigan. Cool. Didn't know you were from Michigan. I assumed you were from the US because most people that watch my streams are. The only people that I know that are not from the US that watch my streams are Deej Bruce. He's actually from the same country as me, Scotland. We actually hang out sometimes. And Dat Little Moo, who is from England, and Painter Pup, like just those three mainly. Painter Pup is also from England. Everybody else, like MSP, you, a whole bunch of like other friends that sometimes come along, are usually hail from the States. That's why when I do my early streams, like relatively early streams, I'm surprised anyone even watches at that time. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned, but Epic confirmed that Fortnite's going to be going to PS5 and Xbox Series X. I mean, it's not really that shocking, to be honest, but... really, the only things they could probably add is just, like, make the graphics look a bit nicer, add ray tracing or something, and then make the loading significantly better with the SSDs in those consoles. I mentioned at the top of this session that loading is kind of abysmal. At least when you, like, boot up the game. It can take, like, fucking 5 minutes, it feels like, to, like, actually get the game up. Yep. So being able to, like, reduce that down to, like, less than a minute, even, would be fantastic. I'm not sure if Microsoft's like Series X SSD is going to be as good as like the PlayStation 5's, because Sony has really been talking big about their like SSD. Like it's going to be this completely custom design thing. It's not going to be like a standard run-of-the-mill factory-made SSD. I mean, it'll be factory-made, but you get what I mean. It's not going to be like your typical hard drive that comes from like some big-name manufacturer. It's going to be like something that's made specifically to take advantage of the PS5 and its fast-loading capabilities. I don't know if the Series X is going to have something like that. From what I've heard, I don't think it will. I think it's just going to have a normal SSD. So I'm wondering how the Series X is going to stack up against the PlayStation 5 in terms of like loading games up as quickly as possible. I'm sure it'll still load games up fast, but how fast is the question? That's the key question. The key question. Oh, somebody was on me. Ah. I can't believe I headshotted him there from behind the bush. Wow, this match is going on for a while, isn't it? Whoa. That was sudden. Yep. If only I had a fucking RPG to deal with that shit, that would have been nice. Thought that was an enemy standing there. I also love how you can see like the debris going about inside the water as well, like the leaves and all that. That's a nice little detail that I didn't even notice until now. You know what's funny? Despite all the advancements and all the like changes that this game's made over the last couple of years, it's still technically an early access game. Like, they've never went from early access to even beta, let alone finished products. I mean, technically it never could be a finished product because they're still like adding stuff to it, but you know what I mean. You'd think they would maybe label it as like just a finished like 1.0 or something, kind of like PUBG. But nah, it's technically still it's like in early access, and I don't think it's ever going to leave early access. As long as the game continues to have people playing it, and it's still... I mean, it's not as popular as it used to be, but it'll still have people playing it, and it's still got a little bit of relevancy, I guess. As long as it still maintains those two things, I guess it's never going to leave early access. Only when people start to lose interest in Fortnite will they leave early access, I guess, in an effort to save it, I guess. Why am I saying I guess a lot? I don't know. I'm running out of words to say, I guess. Why is my brain doing that? Seriously? Like, seriously, I didn't mean to say I guess again at the end of that sentence. I'm a man of many words, but also a man of very few words. Mostly a man of very few words. Nope. Right, well, match will be finishing shortly. Looks like the enemy's going to be winning this one the way things are going. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tried to aim there, but I couldn't. Thank you for the assistance. Where is that person? Oh, come on. So I'm trying to figure out what the thumbnail for this part is going to be, because it's probably going to be something relating to the live event that happens. I think I know what I'm going to be using as my thumbnail. Probably the part where you like see fucking Jonesy walking into the office with like a suit, like looking at you bewildered. I think that would be like a good moment to thumbnail. See, I'm the kind of person that basically takes a screenshot. I take a screenshot of like my session. I try to find like the most standing out screenshot that I can find. Maybe I'll put a little bit of Photoshop in there, just like if there's like something relating to the video. Like if I talk about One Piece, for example, maybe I would like put Luffy in the corner just for something that I may have talked about or whatever. But usually I just like have a screenshot for the most part. I don't like it when people use Photoshop to make clickbaity shit where it's like clearly fake stuff that you see, like those fake Fortnite screenshots that you see on thumbnails. Like I hate that shit. I don't do that kind of stuff. I just try to figure out, okay, what's the best like moment that I can encapsulate as a thumbnail. And I look through my video just to remind myself what happened during that session, and I'll just like capture it and put it in the thumbnail. So that's usually what I do. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of Photoshop in there just for shitposty purposes, but it's mostly just a raw screenshot. Right, well there we go. That's the end of that. Not Battle Royale. I forgot the name of it. Team Rumble. That's the end of that. Let me just go back to the lobby. So, pretty much my last session of Chapter 2 Season 2. So, next time I play this will be the start of Chapter 2 Season 3, which begins on Wednesday. So, I'll be doing a stream on then. And I think I'll be playing that Pokemon Isle of Armor thing on Wednesday as well. Don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I'm going to think about that one. Maybe I'll take a day off. Who knows? But I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a really fun live event to watch and witness. Again, Epic always really outdo themselves with these live events, and it's always fun to watch them like unfold before your eyes. But yeah, the next season will start on Wednesday, like I said, so I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you guys will be back for that. I look forward to starting Chapter 3, or Chapter 2, Season 3. Very easy to get mixed up. So, yeah, let's hope that Chapter 2 Season 3 brings a lot of new stuff to the playing field and enough stuff to keep me interested in the game for another season.